evening. This is Shannon with For Humanities. And as you guys know, we are your online t shirt brand. We design and create socially conscious t shirts that spark social change and restore humanity. You, as entrepreneurs, you hire me to help you expand your brand because my goal is to help you stop leaving money on the table so that you can definitely live your best life, as they would say. Because again, we know that your brand message is all about the message that you're sharing with people about your business and how much passion you have put into it. But sometimes that just doesn't get expressed through just your name of the business. So, most of you have a business plan or a business idea, but you probably haven't been able to just really share with people what it's really about. One of the things that I've seen is that usually there's a lot of words that go into some of you guys who have brand messages or either your taglines or your mission or your about us or your objectives. If you have an objective about your business, then sometimes it could be a little long. So what I do is I come in and I help you zone down in there because what we want to do is to be able to express what your business is about, who you're helping, and then how you make that happen in such a way that is just really great. So tonight we are talking about Fundraise Friday. And for those of you guys who know, we are always doing Fundraise Friday. But as a commercial break, let me just share with you guys our 4 for 40 teas. If you are definitely looking to stock up on these wonderful teas that we have here for your family, for yourself, you can go to bit.ly/fundraising for good. And when you go to the checkout, put 2020 teas in the promo code. Put 2020 teas so that you can take advantage of this wonderful holiday offer. And we definitely would appreciate it because when you do that, you are supporting how we're going to make fundraising fun for these nonprofit organizations. And we're making it fun because we're giving you all an opportunity to look good, do good with For Humanity. So I'm kind of laughing because I had posted something on Sharon Nixon's Facebook page and it was kind of hilarious. And when I said it, I was sure that that's kind of like what my mind, because after I posted it, I was like, that probably didn't come out that great. And it easily could have been taken down the street somewhere. And of course, she took it down the street and it was all down the street. So we just laughed. So, anyway, if you want to know more, go to Sharon Nixon's page on Facebook and you will be able to see the conversation and how hilarious it was. So, yes, it was funny. So, tonight we're talking about Fundraise Friday and how you can be a participant in that and how you can help. Now, the first thing we're going to do is definitely appreciate StreamYard. So when you go to bit.ly/join the yard, you will be able to support and be a part of this platform called StreamYard. Now, not only do they have it where you can use this handy dandy platform, but you could also go live with five. So when you go live with five, you get to have five people on your broadcast, including you makes six. So you'll be able to have all of you guys on the platform to be able to just share about whatever it is that you want to talk about. If you want to do some live video shows where you're interviewing people, or maybe you're just talking and having an open discussion about some things, this is your opportunity to do so. So we definitely appreciate you guys for coming in. And for those of you guys who are watching on Facebook, thank y'all too. So actually, I'm about to go and check y'all out. So that I make sure that I'm saying hello to people. And for those of you guys who came in the room, because Latina, I saw you, of course, after I went, I hung up from y'all, and then I saw that you had popped into the thingy. So we got Sharon. Hey, Sharon, I see you. We got Sharon. Wait, what did I do? Oh, it was hilarious. That's what you did. So we have Devin Williams. Thank you for coming. Hi, Allison. How are you doing? We got Allison Best. Allison is one of our sponsors for Survive and Thrive. She was a 2018 sponsor. She was a 2019 sponsor. And definitely we're looking forward to, of course, having her again as a sponsor. But not only that, Allison is in New York and Allison is an OR nurse. And we definitely would love to have that connection to be able to host. Maybe Allison, we can host Survive and Thrive at the hospital in one of the conference rooms. Okay, check that out. See if we can do that. That would be fun because it would be an opportunity to be right there with the doctors and the nurses. And they could just come in. We could bring one of them doctors in and they can come in and talk and they can share information. So that's what we got going on. So one of the things, again, tonight we're talking about Fundraise Friday. So of course, we're going to talk about these wonderful, handy dandy nonprofit organizations that we are supporting. And we want you to support them too. So if you're ready, I'm ready. We're going to go ahead and go into the first one that we have that's just on the list. And that is Dr. Landry with Caregiver Speaks. So let's go down our handy dandy list. And we're going to start talking about Dr. Landry. So for those of you guys who are here, I thank you guys for coming. If you are definitely here to support these wonderful organizations, come on and stay here and hang out with us, because one of the things that you want to know is that as a nonprofit, you want to be able to sustain your business. You want to be able to sustain your agencies. So in order for you to continue to provide these wonderful grassroots organizational services, you need support. You need financing. You need to be able to have revenue coming in so that you can have these donations coming in, rather. You need the donations. You need the sponsorship. You need the donors. They need your help. So one of the things that I'll share with you about Dr. Landry, she has an organization called Caregiver Speaks, Touches Lives. And this is a little bit about her platform. She says that her story back in 1922, December through December 23rd, 2013 is when Miss Gavan had passed away. This person that she is definitely connected with, she was her caregiver at 18 years old. But before her husband passed away, he asked her to look after her. So she was asked to look after this woman by her husband before he died when she was 18 years old. Now, just imagine someone coming to you and asking you to care for somebody when you are a teenager and you just are starting life, and then you to be able to look after her. So it is apparent that she did keep after and watch over this young lady. So the one thing is that she had suffered from kidney failure. And the thing is that it just kind of just was realistic to know that people are not being cared for. They have no one to care for them. So when she came up with Caregiver Speaks, it's about who cares for the givers, who cares for those who give. So this is one of her tributes to giving back. But at the same time, she also is supporting those who are homeless. And as you can see, these are a list of the folks that she supports, but also these are the care packages that Dr. Landry puts together to donate for those who are sleeping on the street. You can see she has socks, she has deodorant, she has soaps, she has toothpaste, toothbrushes, shavers, because they need just as much as help because they're down and out, but they're not forsaken. You want to be able to help. You can go to www.caregiverspeaks.org, and that's caregiverspeaks.org, and you can be able to support the platform and the mission of what Dr. Landry is doing out there. And she needs your support because it's all about how you can help others and how you can give back. So as you can see right here, this is her and she's out, and this is how they're getting things together and supporting those who are in need. At the same time, she was able to work with Magic Johnson, and she was able to go and help those who were in the flood back in Houston. and to bring diapers, to bring food, to bring other resources to help because that flood was just awful. So one of the things is that she is helping those who are in need. So if you can, go to bit.ly/Kingdom Connector. It is the link that you see here on the page, Kingdom Connector. So that's bit.ly. Hello, you guys, Kingdom Connector. Hello, hi, Raheem. Thank you for coming in. Hey, Wisdom Whitaker, how are you doing? So again, Dr. Landry, I was able to work with Dr. Landry and develop a t-shirt that we did and that I created for her. And it said, Hallelujah, my Redeemer lives. And it was a wonderful tee. It was black and it was green and white and had these colors that looked like it was glowing in the dark, but it had Hallelujah wrote across the front of it. And it was just a wonderful tee because it spoke volumes to, just what it is that we do to be able to give and support and praise God. So we were able to raise funds for her, and the funds that we got from selling the shirts, we were able to give back so that she would be able to continue to buy these care packages and support those who are in need. So those are some of the things that you guys know as what For Humanities is all about, is about giving back and supporting those, and then being able to collaborate with individuals to have a platform to be able to share the message. So one of the things that we do for Humanities, we do have a fundraising platform where you can go, fill out the form, let us know so we can review it to see how we can work together. And that is what we're all about, is about collaborating, but working together in a way that is definitely a win-win for both. We both have a win. There's a platform that I have and things that I need to do. There's things that you need to do. How can we come together to make this happen? So moving on from this particular one, but we definitely would love for you to give back. As you can see, Dr. Landry is there with Magic Johnson to be able to support that platform of what she does there with them. So I'm going to put her link in the chat so that if you guys are interested and you want to go back and you want to look, it says Kingdom. And if you see where it says breast cancer prevention for women, that is fine because that is her and that is what she also does. So moving right along, we're going to go to the next organization that we are supporting, and we would love for you guys to go and check them out as well. So give me a minute. So the next one, we're going to stop the screen share and we're going to go here, and we are going to the Fashion Umbrella Foundation. So the Fashion Umbrella Foundation is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful nonprofit organization. It's a foundation that is supporting the youth. This is a youth-based organization. So one of the things, actually really quick before we jump off from that, so let's go back. We're going to go back to that organization. So give me just 1 second. Because I want to share with you guys about the symposium that is coming on the 30th of November. So we want you guys to see that. For those of you guys who are in the DMV area, you want to be here. So this is going to be Saturday, November 30th. Okay, so for those of you guys who are around and you're in the DMV area, Saturday, November 30th is where you're going to see this event. It is going to be from 11:30, but the doors of registration opens at 11 a.m. It's about her story. It's giving an opportunity for women to uplift women through a dialogue, to be able to have that conversation, and just a clear conversation of who you are, what you do, how you can uplift and support each other without seeming, invasive, intrusive, or combative, or any of those things. So if you go ahead and check her out at www.fashionumbrella.org, that is www.fashionumbrella.org. But let's just jump right on into what the Fashion Umbrella is all about. So the Fashion Umbrella was definitely put together and created by Sharon Nixon. She is the founder, chief volunteer, a mother of three boys, and she realized that while raising her son, she needed to develop a gateway to assist youth with life, life adventures, life goals, life things that they're doing. The Fashion Umbrella Foundation is a volunteer driven youth focused organization whose mission is to engage individuals who wish to create, develop, and exhibit self expression through fashion, the arts, and business. It was established back in 2013. The Fashion Umbrellas Foundation has over 15 years of collective experience with community engagement, self development, fundraising initiatives, small business support, and coaching. So, the Fashion Umbrella Foundation is instrumental in bringing Nixon's vision to life through its program, workshops, and courses. Programs include youth development components like the Educational Honors and the Youth Open Mic series. The foundation achieved this mission through partnerships that allow the organization to execute focused education through its online learning portals. Fashion Umbrella is definitely the Fashion Umbrella University. It provides freshman and sophomore college students educational support through a scholarship award facilitated professional networking opportunities, established talent workforce, and development guidance. So if you want to learn more, you can go again to fashionumbrella.org and find out more about what all these wonderful things that she's doing. Now, you want to subscribe. And the reason why I tell you this is because you're going to get these wonderful, wonderful information about all these different things that she has going on here. Learn more. This is a great opportunity to learn more. But you see this membership button? Sign up for this membership. It is $50 for the whole year. Do you hear what I'm saying? $50. So that's what you want to do. The first thing is you want to get to know about everything that's going on here at the Fashion Umbrella Foundation. You get early event notification, discount registrations for her events. You get discount event tickets. You get personalized membership discounts. You get sharing on social media. You get interviews on YouTube with Interview With. You get members can also be a part of the administrative board. And do I say more? Yes, it's more. You got business management benefits. You got marketing assistance. You got discounted web development. You got event planning guidance. You got discounted social media marketing. You get a press release. How many of you guys need a press release? Me. How many of you need a press release? You can get that too. You get discounted sponsorship assistance. It gets even better if you are a model. You get all of these wonderful perks. If you're a designer, you get referrals to 19th Amendment with regards to a designer's collection. You get discount registration fees. All of this for $50 for the whole year. Okay, so do the math. That's a little bit of not too much, but it gets good. It gets good. Now she has many events that are going to be going on. As you can see, we got the symposium. She has some of her Baltimore Fashion Week. She has the designer debut. She has the gala that's coming on. She got Hear About It First, subscribe, just click and join, be in a part of what she's doing over there. Now, I say all of this to talk about, again, these wonderful programs. She has wonderful programs that she's supporting the youth. And because she says the key to realizing a dream is to focus not on success, but on significance. And then even the small steps and little victories along your path will take on greater meaning. About that, look at that. Isn't that just wonderful information? So hear about it first. That's what you can do when you go to www.fashionumbrella.org. So now, in order to be able to provide all of these services, they're going to need your support by going to bit.ly/FUF donate. That is bit.ly/FUF donate. She said, breathe, Okay, I'm gonna breathe. I'm gonna take about 5 seconds right now and breathe. There you go. You're welcome. Thank you guys for coming in here. Hi, Allison. Are you still in here? And hello, Raheem. Thank you so much, too. Thank you guys all for popping in here. So that is what we're doing. So again, the Fashion Umbrella Foundation, she has some more wonderful stuff on here too. It just gets even better. She has these events, she has this press release, she has the contact us. So you want to know more about what she's doing. She has this cool little video on here too. But we're just gonna pop through and see all of this stuff that is wonderful. I like this. Ooh, that's cool. I like it. You see that, you guys? Isn't that just great? Look at it. Look at it. Hear about it first. You want to hear about it first? Subscribe. There's what you do. You can go there and you can hit enter and you can see more about what she's doing and how it's going to be working for those of you guys who are designers, for those of you guys who are photographers. I love this designer debut thing. This is kind of cute. I like the way that looks. So hear about it first here, but we would love for you guys to donate. Go to bit.ly/FUF donate, be a sponsor or be a donor. You can actually get yourself on a monthly, contribution where you're giving monthly so that it just comes right out of your bank account and you're able to just give without having to do any fuss or anything like that. You can get this done so that it's easy as, 1, 2, 3. But when you set it up, you can have it where you're making the deduction every month or every pay period. You have many choices, of course, because I'm sure your employer can set that up, or there is a portal that you can have that set up out of your account where you're sending an automatic payment to a particular organization. So you have many, many options to do that. Thank you. You're welcome. But it's really a great opportunity for you to go and check them out and see what it is that they're doing. If you're interested, she will love to talk to you guys more about what she's doing. For those of you guys, the women who are in the DMV area, you can go and check out the Her Story, a Woman Symposium. It's Saturday, November 30th. It is going to start at 11:30, but you want to check in at 11 o'clock. Here she has some of her speakers that are going to be there. One is Jackie Author. She is from Baltimore. She's a panelist speaker. We also have Deborah Franklin. She is actually, and I don't know why they calling me in a group chat. So you also have Silver Springs. She's from Silver Springs, Maryland. That's Deborah Franklin. We have our other young women here. We have Andrea Jones. We have Nancy Smith. We have Reverend Dr. J. Ruth Travis, who's going to be also a panelist speaker. And we have our exhibitor, one of our exhibitors, and she's an author, Ebony Collins. So definitely go and check out these wonderful ladies and be there and hear about it first. So there you go. You can go and check them out. They look wonderful. This is going to be great. So I'm definitely looking forward to hearing all about it. So if you'd like to get some tickets, there they go. You can go and check that out. But we also have her Impact Award. The Impact Award is definitely a great opportunity to be a part of what's going on those who have provided impact in the community. And then as it says, number one here, what is it? What is the Impact Award? Now the Impact Award is all about awarding and presenting by the Fashion Umbrella. And this is an annual recognized individuals who have inspired hope for the future of youth and or implemented changes needed in our community, which we know that that's a lot of. So that's a wonderful, wonderful thing to be able to be a part of and to share and to give this information out to those in the community. Now, as it says, hear about it first, subscribe. That's what you want to do. So the next thing is we have her Masquerade Gala. This is so much fun because you get to dress up. So this is an evening in Wonderland. The Gala and Impact Award is there. The Gala and Impact Award. As you can see, all of this wonderfulness that's going on here. These are just some of the past and previous things that was done. Ooh, that's a cool thing right there. So yeah, so Sharon, you know what I'm talking about. But hear about it first. You can go here and hear about it first. But as you can see, the link for you to be able to give to this organization so you can help continue these services that are going on in the community, giving the youth an opportunity to express themselves artistically, to be able to be a part of a great platform that is encouraging them to be different. And these are some of the things. This is the event in 2019. This is the one in 2016. You can definitely go and check them out. These are the ones from 2014 to 2015. And these are great. We got 2013. I remember these. These are great. So you guys want to learn more, connect with her at www.fashionumbrella.org. So if you want to give now. You can set that up and be a part of this wonderful platform. And as you can see, it's all creative and all cute. Here's the donate button. You can donate right here directly onto the site. But if you don't have that, you can go to bit.ly/FUF donate. That is bit.ly/FUF donate. Hi. Oh, you say you breathe it from me, huh? Amazing. You never run out of words. Oh, that's Jacqueline. Okay, I reply when okay, that's a different message. Hi, Jacqueline. No, you know what? For me, what I do, this is how I practice my reading because I just read stuff without it stopping. And then when I mess up, I'll be like, dang, I messed that up. But it's all about you got to practice. You're going to have to practice sometime or another. So it's going to keep it flowing. So moving on, we thank you guys for definitely connecting here. This is the Fashion Umbrella Foundation. So go and hit this link, bit.ly/FUF donate. So that's bit.ly/FUF donate. One of the things while I'm doing Restream, because I need to spread this out on the world. I can't like do one at a time because what happens is that everybody don't get to see the links. You don't get to see the links. So I like this gray. Y'all like this gray? I like this gray too. So next, who's next on the radar? We got the next one we're going to talk about is Three Seeds. Three Seeds is an organization here in the San Joaquin area. We are going to share their screen. We're going to share the screen for Three Seeds. Okay, give me a second and we'll have them up here. And we got Three Seeds. So hold tight. Let me take y'all to the top. Take y'all to the top. So we got Three Seeds down. Three Seeds is a nonprofit organization here in the San Joaquin area. They are a 501c3. And what they do is they provide services that range from education, empowerment, and employment. So it's all about planting seeds in the community and being a part of an organization that do so. So who are they? Let's just go through their mission statement so you can learn more. Their mission is to provide educational, employment, and entrepreneurial opportunities that build self-esteem and empowers one to become self-sufficient. That is what they do. So you got these seeds here and these planting seeds. So one of the things is that, as we can see, is that this organization has been around and it has been here to support those definitely who have gone through this whole journey of education, because education does come by a little hard for some. But at the same time, what seems to happen, especially if you're a first-time generational going to college, you don't always have the support. And it's not that you don't have people there, but some of the facts that you're the first one going, So there's no one that has had the experience before you to be able to share with you how and what it's all about, how to be able to support others. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you, Jacqueline. I see you in my inbox. Hold on. Thank you, Sharon. But when you are a first generational educator and you're someone who's going to college, you usually want to refer and connect with others that probably have done it before you. But if your family members haven't done it, they really don't know exactly how to help you and what to do. They can give you support, but it's not always the support that you need as far as the education part. So now what the things that Three Seeds will do is that, as they say here, is unfortunately being a first generation person who has educated, have gone through this whole process. Students there are usually, they have a lack of support from family because they've never gone before. They have not applied for the process, so there's always sometimes a lack of support, and this can cause that student to become, where they just don't want to do it anymore. Because when you think about educating yourself, you're always thinking about how you can help your family, how you can give back so that you can uplift you and them at the same time. But what happens is that if the support is not there and the examples of how to get me through to the next class and how to build me up, sometimes what happens is that person will say, well, you know what? You failed that class. Maybe college isn't for you. Maybe you should just drop out and go get a job. That's not always the best answer to tell a person who's trying to get somewhere and go through the process. But the education program that they have here, it consists of workshops and activities to assist those of you who desire to further your education beyond high school. And if that's you, then Three Seeds is the agency that you want to be a part of. Now, when we get into employment, this is where those of you guys who have struggled with doing interviews or struggled with getting your resumes together, this is where they can support you in building these workshops that can help you get past that overcrowding of where other places might be providing, but they give you hands-on attention that you're needing to be able to get you past it, like doing mock interviews, to be able to also do individual sit downs where you can go and you can look over the resumes. Now, from what they said is that the minute you hit the door, it's interview time. So you want to be ready, and you always want to be ready. So these are some of the things that they do. So you went from education, you went to employment, and now we're going to go right down into empowerment. Because once you got the education, you now have the resources coming in. And now what else is there? It is all about empowerment, how you can be empowered with all the great information that you have. This is some of the things that happen. So many of us definitely will face, in our times where we've had fundamentals that have jeopardized our employment, housing, health, and sustenance. Now, one of the things that Three C's look to do is to find those close niche opportunities where you can network with others, you can network with other men, women, or all together that is all looking for one common goal. Those are some of the things that we want to be able to provide here at Three Seeds. So, but when you go to bit.ly/support Three Seeds, you can give to this organization. You can also contact them. You can go and support what they're doing. You can give them a call. They have the office phone number at 209 hold on just a second. Let me get back to that. So I'm not sure what that's about, but 475-8306. And this is where you can give them a call and find out more information about what it is that they are doing over here at Three Seeds. So to be able to be a part of this grassroots organization, because these are the folks who need your help the most. Because grassroots organizations are definitely working, and there usually are going to be people who are doing these things out of their own pockets. So if you're doing it out of your own pocket, sometimes it makes it so it's harder for you to be able to reach the community that you would like because you're funding this out of your own pocket. But when you're able to get some funders and supporters and those of you who would love to be a part of what they're doing, they can do more. And as I shared with you guys, these grassroots organizations, they need your support. These are the ones that are out there with everybody. They're with the community. They live in the community. They need your help. So they need your help. They need your help. So support them. And you can go to bit.ly/support 3seeds. So I'm going to put that here in the chat as well for you guys so that you guys can support them as well. So if you love to give and make a donation, you can go ahead and make the donation here, or you can go to this link that I just put in the chat and you can find out more about what it is that they're doing. So that is 3seeds, and that is the third organization that we are sharing with you guys this evening to learn more about so that you can support what they're doing. So we're going to our next one. So now the next organization, I don't have an ad post for them, but I do have the link. So we're going to stop this screen share right here because I don't have a thing for them, but I do have the link where you can go. The one great thing about this organization, she is out of Indianapolis, and what Roberta Townsend does is she supports youth by teaching them how to sew. She is a seamstress, she's a designer, and she teaches young people how to use their own hands to create and design fashions. They can design t-shirts, they can design pillows, they can design backpacks and different things like that. So that is what Roberta does. And she's teaching these young folks how to use their own hands to make their own things. And she's also teaching them how to become young entrepreneurs, because young people, you know what, sometimes we got to look at, we're not teaching the young people like, we should. Sometimes we're a little busy and we haven't taken the time to just sit down with them and show them things because we think that they're too young, but they're not too young. They're not too young to do a lot of other things. So we need to go ahead and show them and not sit and say, well, we're going to wait. Hi, Jacqueline. We're not going to wait. We're not going to wait to teach them. By the time you want to sit and teach them, then it's like they're older. They're not trying to sit down and listen to you. So teach them now. And that's what Roberta does. She's teaching these young people how to become young entrepreneurs. So when you go to bit.ly/transforming live 16, that's transforming live 16, and you can give and you can be a monthly contributor. You can give on a monthly basis. Maybe you want to give $5, and then maybe you want to give 10. Maybe you want to give 20. Whatever your number is, you can support what they're doing. So she would love to have your support, because when you're working with children in the youth, just like the Fashion Umbrella Foundation, this is things that are in the arts. Kids thrive when they have art and different creative outlets. They're able to channel their creativity and express themselves even times when they're not feeling so happy. So because we know that art and play is a therapeutic type of device, we want to be able to support these young people through the arts. So if you would love to be a contributor to that and you want to be a donor, you can go to bit.ly/transforming lives 16. That's bit.ly/transforming lives 16. And you can be a part of what they're doing over there in Indianapolis. But if you live in that area, you may want to reach out to her directly. So that's Transforming Design is the name of the business. But the link that you can go and make a donation, because again, you guys, the end of the year is coming. there's going to be a lot of people asking you to donate and to support their organization. I just mentioned 4 of them for you. We got Transforming Design here. We have 3 Seeds. We have Fashion Umbrella Foundation, and we have Caregiver Speaks. So if any of those are interesting to you and you want to be able to support, then go and check them out. See more about what it is that they do and how you can be a contributor to what it is that they're doing and how you can help them continue to sustain their organizations by your giving. And the thing is that it's people like us, it's people like you that make these things possible. It's people like you that give these organizations life and give them the opportunity to be able to continue to provide services to the community. So I appreciate all of you guys who are here and those of you guys who are going to choose to go ahead and click those links so that you can provide these organizations support. They need your support. They need your support now. The big organizations, they have support. They have millions of dollars. These organizations don't. They need your support to continue to provide the services that their hearts put and led them to do. So in order to do that, they need your help because you got to remember, and if you don't know, nonprofits can't just go open up stores like that. That's some different taxation stuff. So they need donations. They need donations. They need sponsors. They need people who are willing to give, and they need you. So they need you today. So go ahead and check them out. You got Transforming Lives right here. You got 3 Seeds where you can go and support them as well. You got the Fashion Umbrella Foundation, and that's FUF Donate. And I'll pop that one up too. You got FUF Donate. You have Caregiver Speaks, and that's with Dr. Landry at Caregiver Speaks, but actually her platform is the Kingdom Connector, and that's where you can go and you can give. So this is Fundraise Friday. I thank all of you guys for popping in here and hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. And for those of you guys who are on the East Coast, I know it's a little later for you guys, but it's also a Friday night. And this is usually when people kind of go out and have fun. Don't do it too hard. Just come on back and be home and be able to start this all over again. So I thank you guys. I will see you guys in the morning. Again, you guys will see my post about zero quarter because zero quarter don't stop. That's not just a weekday thing. That's an everyday thing. I get up early every day. I come here every day and I share with you guys every day. So if you want to learn about being consistent, yeah, we could do that. We could have a class on that one. And I'll tell you what it is that I do to be able to come here every day, basically twice a day for you. So 365 up in here. Okay. So thank you guys. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Don't party too hard, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Bye-bye.